And there's a big political shift happening in Bihar. And this big political shift involves the JDU, and the JDU, which is an alliance, an ally of the BJP, is an alliance with the NDA in Bihar, could soon break that alliance. And that's the breaking news update coming in. For the last 2 months, we've been reporting on the tremors within the this alliance in Bihar. And the clamor now is that the Mahagathbandhan should come back. Or that's what Congress party spokespersons are saying in Bihar this morning. I'll go across to Prakash, who will be joining us live. But the breaking news update now, Nitish Kumar more or less making up his mind, deciding to break the alliance with the NDA. The writing was on the wall, given all the developments that have been taking place, for the last few months, with the tension over a leader called RCP Singh, with different people being sacked for what they called anti-party activities, and then you had Nitish Kumar skipping the Niti Aayog meeting. On record, he said it was over COVID, but they will accept even on debates that it is actually his protest over Niti Aayog, saying Niti Aayog is of little use, even though they're in alliance with the BJP, which is ruling at the center. And the latest flashpoint being that he claims BJP is trying to break his party. That's the breaking news update. I'm going across to the reactions coming in. The Congress party saying Nitish. The Congress party, the breaking news update. Congress party saying Nitish should break his alliance and join hands with the RJD and Congress. Listen in.
महागठबंधन की सरकार बनने से ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी और उसके विचारधारा की सरकार हटे। कांग्रेस पार्टी इसी बात को मानती है और हम यह हमेशा कहते हुए आए हैं कि नीतीश जी को भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने असहज बनाया है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की यह आदत भी रही है कि अपने अलायंस पार्टनर्स के साथ जिस तरह का उसका व्यवहार रहना चाहिए वो रहता नहीं है। वो चाहती है कि हर जगह सरकार हड़प ले। तो ऐसी स्थिति में जाहिर सी बात है, और नीतीश जी का जो सियासी पटल है, जो विचारधारा है, वो विचारधारा भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथ मेल तो खाती नहीं। इन सारी संभावनाओं को देखते हुए, इन सारे तथ्यों को देखते हुए ये संभावना तो बनती ही है कि अभी जो सिचुएशन आई है, उस सिचुएशन में नीतीश जी भारतीय जनता पार्टी को छोड़े, और हम सब लोग उनको अपना नेता और सम्मान नेता तो मानते ही हैं।
और क्या आरजेडी के भी लोगों से आपकी बात हुई? लेफ्ट के लोगों से भी बात हो चुकी है? जीतन राम मांझी भी तैयार हैं?
इनफॉर्मल तरीके से ये बातें होती रहती हैं और सभी लोग इस बात को महसूस करते हैं कि बिहार में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के होने का कोई मतलब नहीं है, जबकि समान विचारधारा के लोग मुख्तलिफ खेमों में बटे हुए। ये मुख्तलिफ खेमा अलायंस पार्टनर के तौर पर एक साथ आते हैं तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी कहीं नहीं रहेगी। यह तो हम लोग फॉर्मली भी सोचते रहते हैं।
आज आप लोग की बैठक है विधायकों की, तो आप लोग उसमें क्या विमर्श करने वाले हैं? क्या नीतीश कुमार को समर्थन देने का ऐलान करने वाले हैं?
नहीं, ये संभावनाएं तो होंगी। एक तो डेमोक्रेटिक प्रोसेस ये होता है कि सबके विचार ले लिए जाए, और कांग्रेस पार्टी का विचार तो यह है कि वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथ जो उसका ये है, जिस तरह का समाज भारतीय जनता पार्टी बना रही है, तो कांग्रेस पार्टी के तमाम मेंबरान आज मौजूद रहेंगे और हम इस बात को, इस संभावना भी टटोलेंगे, और भारतीय जनता पार्टी से इतर जो सरकार बनती है उस सरकार में हमारी सहभागिता रहे, अच्छे से रहे, इसका प्रयास होगा।
और आरजेडी के नेताओं से भी आपकी बात हुई है इस संदर्भ में कि क्या करना है आगे, नीतीश कुमार को कैसे समर्थन देना है?
नहीं, इनफॉर्मली कोई फॉर्मल बातचीत तो हम नहीं करने के पोजीशन में मैं नहीं हूँ, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ एक स्ट्रक्चर है। हमारे 4 बजे हमारे जनरल सेक्रेटरी भी आ रहे हैं, प्रदेश अध्यक्ष भी हैं, हमारा जो शीर्ष नेतृत्व है वो है। हम तो आपको वो भावना बता रहे हैं जो भावना एमएलए सोचते हैं, या बिहार में जिस भावनाओं को मैं देखता हूँ वो मैं बयान कर रहा हूँ।
चरणदास जी शाम को 4 बजे आ रहे हैं।
वो 4 बजे आएंगे तो उनके साथ बैठ करके और उनको फिर राजद से या
Prakash is joining me live. Prakash is joining me live on the broadcast. Let me go across to him. Prakash, story you've been reporting on for several months now. Looks like it's a matter of days before they could, snap eventually, before they could break the alliance officially, isn't it? We're hearing of some meetings, some people being sent to Delhi. What can you tell us, Prakash?
Niranjan, Niranjan, the die is cast and the split is imminent. It looks like whatever the the actions and the counter actions from the both JDU and the BJP has unfolded in the recent past. And first it started with the so-called notice issued to RCP Singh, who was having close proximity with the BJP as alleged by the JDU top leadership. And things moving thick and fast because there's seems to be a political earthquake in Bihar unfolding, and JDU holding its meeting tomorrow at 11 a.m. and RJD at 9 a.m. The Congress party is holding its meeting at 6 p.m. today, as said by Shakil Ahmad Khan. Now, how the deal was stitched. Earlier, the RJD was not agreeable to Nitish Kumar becoming the chief minister of the Mahagathbandhan, but it looks like Sonia Gandhi intervened, and it is because of Sonia Gandhi's intervention, and Congress party has 19 MLAs and the left parties also have 16 MLAs, 35 plus 45 goes up to 80, and it seems that the Congress party has struck a deal with Nitish Kumar and forced Lalu Yadav and Tejasvi Yadav to support Nitish Kumar. This is a big breaking development, and to bring in Nitish Kumar into the central leadership role, being the chief minister of Bihar, and to take on Narendra Modi in the center. Now, what was the problem areas? In the recent past, we have seen ever since the Bihar elections unfolded in 2020, ever since Nitish Kumar's party JDU was relegated to 43 seats, he held the BJP responsible for his lesser seats because of fielding Chirag Paswan. That's what the JDU National President Lalan Singh yesterday alleged, that there will be no Chirag model, and he was clearly hinting at that RCP Singh was next Chirag Paswan, and with the induction of Chirag Paswan again in the NDA fold during the presidential election, it did not go down well with the JDU. But more to come, more political events to unfold in Bihar. We'll have to wait and watch what the BJP does. The BJP also seems to be in a huddle. Many BJP ministers are,
Prakash, I have to take a short break right now. Stay with me. This is going to be the big story today, the big political story this Monday morning, that there's going to be a big shift in politics nationally perhaps after this move, because Nitish Kumar was with the RJD, dumped the RJD for the BJP, dumping the BJP again, going back to the RJD perhaps, and it's all happening. Not the first time for Nitish Kumar, but he's got reasons, he claims, this time around. Taking a short break, coming back with a live coverage on Republic. Stay tuned. Coming back also to the news conference and the action around a leader called Shrikant Tyagi, who was seen on camera abusing, attacking women. His house has been bulldozed, a part of his house at least has been bulldozed for illegalities. Yogi Adityanath government cracking down on him, as 11 teams, we are told, 11 to 12 teams are formed to track him down. Getting in some more breaking news right now. There are fast-paced developments on the issue of another government perhaps changing. When I say government is changing in Bihar, in all likelihood, Nitish Kumar could break ties with the BJP. He could break the alliance with the BJP and go with the RJD and the Congress party. Fast-paced developments now. RJD in public showing support to Nitish Kumar, saying that Nitish Kumar, if he dumps the BJP, they will welcome it. They're saying that they will welcome the BJP, being dumped in Bihar, and they have openly extended support, saying we will support Nitish Kumar in this move. So these are fast-paced developments coming in from the state of Bihar. RJD extending support to Nitish Kumar openly now. Shivanand Tiwari has just spoken, extending support to the JDU chief and the Bihar chief minister, who has indicated that he will be, in all likelihood, coming out of the NDA. So the RJD is backing him. RJD says they will back Nitish's move, support his move. The Congress party going on record to say that they will also back his move. I think it's a given now, matter of time before both the Congress and RJD, perhaps in some official form, join hands with Nitish Kumar. That's the big breaking news update coming in. Let's listen in. Okay. So we'll go across to Prakash. Okay, here's the soundbite. Here's what the RJD has said. Let's listen into that first.
क्या बन रहा है राजनीतिक माहौल बताइए। चाचा भतीजे के जो है
चाचा भतीजे का भी क्या चल रहा है भाई? मान लीजिए हटना अगर चाहेंगे तो हम लोगों के सामने क्या रास्ता है? अगर मान लीजिए कि अलग हो गए नीतीश कुमार वहाँ से और अलग हो गए तो स्वाभाविक है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी कहेगी कि साहब आप विश्वास मत हासिल कीजिए। उस विश्वास मत में हम क्या करेंगे? सरकार को गिरा देंगे? हमारा तो दायित्व बनता है कि हम भाई निकले हैं तो हम समर्थन करेंगे। तो हमारे लिए पॉलिटिकल कंपल्सन, हमारे सामने रास्ता क्या है भाई? अब अभी तो नहीं हो सकता है कि हाँ साहब ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी से अलग होते हैं, अलग होकर के खड़े होते हैं तो हमको साथ देना ही है। हम जो है भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो की नीति है, आर्थिक नीति है, बेरोजगारी के सवाल पर नीति है, महंगाई के सवाल पर नीति है, जिस ढंग से सारे जो भूख, बेरोजगारी, गरीबी के सवाल को, जो देश की सुरक्षा का सवाल है, चीन से जो खतरा है, इस सब सवाल को कम्युनलिज्म के आगे, हिंदू मुसलमान के पर्दा में और